Net neutrality is officially dead. Like, actually dead. Poof. Gone. So now what? Well, the internet slowly becomes the Wild West, because internet service providers can basically do whatever they want now. Luckily for all of us, states are fighting back. Back in December 2017, the FCC voted to repeal net neutrality rules enacted by the Obama administration in 2015. These rules prohibited internet service providers like Comcast, AT&T, and Verizon from charging customers for certain content, blocking websites, and throttling data, essentially making access to everything on the web equal. But FCC Chairman Ajit Pai, aka the dude with the giant Reese's mug, claims the Obama-era rules inhibited internet companies from innovation, but most everyone else seems to disagree. Since the ruling in December, opponents of the argument fear that internet service providers will start censoring content and charging more for better, faster service. Only time will tell if internet service providers will take advantage of these new internet regulations. You won't see any drastic changes tomorrow, but this is the biggest way in which Pai's Restoring Internet Freedom Order could change the internet in the next few years. Internet service providers are now able to sell as bundles, meaning Verizon could start charging you for social media access if you want to use Facebook and Twitter, or Comcast could start charging you for access to Netflix and other streaming sites so that you are more likely to use their services. AT&T could even charge you for access to your favorite porn websites. Eventually, your internet bill can start looking like your cable bill, in which everything is an add-on and the basic package only gives you access to Google search and government sites. Ajit Pai's new internet era also allows internet service providers to offer fast lanes, which would be occupied by big internet and media companies and leave everyone else in the slow lane. AT&T, Verizon, and Comcast have publicly said they won't be blocking or slowing down content, even with these new regulations. But then again, they all supported the repeal, so it feels a little strange to trust them. According to a poll from the University of Maryland's Program for Public Consultation, more than 80% of Americans support net neutrality. But Trump's administration is fully against these protections. But for those that are still hopeful things might go back to how they were, keep on being hopeful, because several states have taken measures to restore net neutrality. As we speak, Washington is the only state with net neutrality protections, and Oregon will follow later this year. California also passed a bill in May that would reinstate net neutrality. But that's not all. There are a total of 29 state legislatures that have introduced bills meant to ensure net neutrality as of May 2018. Even the Senate voted to reverse the FCC's repeal using a Congressional Review Act. But the odds of passing at the House are low, and even lower when it comes to the act being approved by Trump once it reaches his desk. Even after this video, you might be thinking this won't affect you, or that there's nothing else we can do to change it. But you're wrong. It will affect you eventually, and you can vote to change the future of the internet. If you support net neutrality and your representative doesn't, then come November, you can vote them out and replace them with someone that does. Until then, you can keep blaming Ajit Pai for any changes to your internet.